No, sir. The last one was yeah, the nested loop.
Yeah. So you
So
guys tried something, or you have any question?
I don't have.
You don't have any question, Asad?
No, no, sir. I don't have.
Tarifa, do you have?
No upgrade.
Okay. And Gideon, I believe the last week you missed the class. So do you have any question?
No, but I want to have a quick clarification. Is this a new automation class?
No, it's not a new automation class. But means here we have completed almost, I believe, 7-8 lecture. Hello?
Yeah, I wanted to join the new one from the beginning. And so you've completed how many? 7 or 8 classes?
7 or 8 classes I have completed. Yeah.
Okay. Are the videos available, like a link to the videos?
Yes.
Okay. But when are you starting the new one? Because I want to ideally.
New one, I believe it will start after this June month only, because of this batch will take around 1.5 month more. Then once it's done, then after that I will start.
Okay. So and then let me find the schedule for this class. What's the schedule for this class?
Sorry, it's 7:30 p.m. IST.
Okay. And it's for an hour or 2 hours?
Around 1.5 hours minimum. So PM
Okay.
IST to 9:30 p.m. IST. Means its time is
Okay.
9:30 p.m. but it will be around the 9 p.m.
Okay. And is it for every day or just the weekends?
Weekends only, Saturday and Sunday.
Okay. And you said the next class could be in, let's say, 2 months maximum.
Yes.
Okay. And currently you have done 7 classes.
Yes, 7 to 8 classes I have done. I have to check the how many classes total we have covered, but I believe 7 to 8
O-
sessions we have completed.
Okay. What I will do is, if I'm, is it possible for me to have the links to those classes, the videos, and then
Yes, you can just ping me your email ID 1 to 1. I will share the
okay,
recorded session.
okay, all righty.
You can just ping me your email ID on this WhatsApp.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
doing that now. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So, Sarifa and Asad, you don't have any question from the loop, right? We are going to
No,
start the list first. If I'm talking about the data structure, so a way to handle the data and manage the data in structured format, it's known as data structure. Okay. To just manage the data and handle or manage the data basically in structured format. So until or unless your data is not into the structured formats, tell me one thing, it will be easy to manage or it will be difficult to manage.
it
Hello.
will be difficult to manage.
Sorry, difficult to
It will
manage.
be
That means whatever the
difficult.
data you are going to handle, the data should be in structured format. You should have in structured format, then only you can manage. Suppose I am asking now, can you just manage the data for 100 students? So what will we do? You'll be create 100 variables. If you you need to manage the data of 100 students. You will have the name, you will have their roll number, name, course, right?
Yeah.
Name, course, and if the mobile number is
Great.
there, so mobile number will also will be there, right?
Yeah.
So multiple information is there for a student. So for us, it's a data. And suppose I'm asking now to manage the record of 100 students. So is it possible we can manage easily?
No, I mean, there should be a proper system.
So that means data, which one you are going to store, that should be structured. So if it is a
Yeah.
structure in the structured format, we can manage not only 100 data. If we have 100,000 data also we can manage, right? But it should be
Yeah.
proper in the structured format, right? So we have a data structure. In data structure, the first one is the list. List will hold the data in index format. Index format, and index will always start with 0. From where it will start?
0.
0. Suppose I'm just creating a list, it's a variable name, and I'm just enter there on it.
List is not a predefined word, right, in Python?
This one list,
Yes.
this is just a variable.
Okay.
Nothing else. Give me one moment, guys. Getting a call. Hello. So this is just a variable name, just like if you are going to create a variable, Sarifa, I'm just going to create a variable. I'm just mentioning here now, Punit. So what will be the data type of this variable?
String.
It's a string, right? Similarly, if I'm going to create one variable x, and I'm just going to put something in the bracket, and I'm just going to put there the ABC something. So what is this? This x is the list.
Got it.
Okay. And what will be the value it's going to hold? Right now it has the only one value. So you can access x 0. So this is the index number for this one. Just like if I'm just going to create a variable on it, suppose I'm just mentioning there now IT trainer. I'm just mentioning there Cisco, and another one is CCI. So right now basically we declared how many variables? Only one variable. So what is the variable name? If I'm putting there the list, so that means this is the variable name. So logically what did, guys, there is one variable, that is list, and it's divided into the how many parts? 4 parts. What is there mentioned? Punit. It's
Yes.
IT trainer. This one is Cisco and CCIE. What will be the index number for this one? 0. What will be the index number for this one? 1, 2, 3. So if I'm just going to print list 0. So what it will print? Will print Punit. Right, Sarifa?
Yes.
Asad, you are
Yes,
getting
sir. So, yeah, it will print zero, which is
means
Puneet, and
the
that
list
you can hear.
0, that is the way to access the value of this variable. You can just assume there is a 4 variable we created. 1, 2, 3, 4 variable. What is the variable name of this one? So this is list 0.
0.
What is the this one? List 1. Right?
Sir, but we didn't mention the variable type. Is it like string,
It's a
integer?
depend
So,
on the
like,
value. Whatever the value you are going to put, that it will be hold it.
oh, it doesn't matter. Like
Doesn't
now you
matter.
put all string.
Yes.
So if you can put instead of IT trainer like a number as well.
Yeah. Instead of that, you can put the number also.
Okay. So what is the actual definition of the list?
List
In
is a predefined
layman
data.
language, you call
List
it
is the predefined data
variable.
structure. Just a minute. List is the predefined data structure. There we can hold a multiple value in a single variable, and it's using the index method to access the value.
Okay.
So if I'm just creating the list, you can put anything. If you want to put, I'm just giving the A, and there is Punit. It's IT trainer, and he's for Cisco. And what is the specialization? So it's a CCI. Okay. I'm just going to print A. So it will be, you can see it's just going to print whatever the data inside this list. Can you see now? The complete list we are printing, but we want to print the single one. So if I'm going to put there the 0, can you see?
Okay.
If I'm going to print 2,
It is not important to start with list. It could be anything then.
sorry.
It is not important to start with the list keyword.
No, list is the data, structured data. That's a topic name, right? This is my
Okay.
A, just like A, I'm going to declare A equals to 10. Then what will be the A here now? Just B equals to 10.
B is equal, so B's values is 10 now.
No, so what is the B?
B is 10.
No, what is the B? If
B,
someone is
B,
asking what is the B?
B is a variable
B is a variable,
that
but
store value 10.
basically, what is the data type of this one?
That is integer.
Integer. Now in the OOPS concept, everything is called class. So what is the class of this variable? Integer, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Similarly, A is also a variable. What is this? Variable.
The variable.
But what is the data type? Data type is list. You got the point?
Yeah.
A normal variable, what can do? A normal variable can just hold a
A specific data.
normal variable just can hold a single value, right?
Yeah.
Normal variable can just hold a single value. Got it? But a list
Yeah.
can hold a multiple value. That's the difference. Got it?
Yeah.
So here, if I want to print all the data inside the list, whatever the data inside the list, we just want to print all the things. So what we can do? We can run. What is the length of this one? So we can just use len. Hello. So len equal to what I can do if I'm just using print a dot len. Can you just tell me inside the A is my data structure, means A is the list. Inside the list, how many total data is there, guys?
4.
4.
2, 3, 4. So if I'm just going to run, what we are getting?
4.
I want to access the data one by one. So what I can do? I can just get the length equal to
I got you.
A dot
Prima da وين خبرت
len
سبب ما خرج سبب هلا فاس.
بس
and then for I in range, and we can put there the len. And what I'm doing, I'm just printing A of I. Are you able to get the one by one data? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if suppose there is right now in this list four data is there. So len equal to so what will be the len, guys? Len is the variable and it's holding a number. What is the value? 4, right? Sarifa, you are getting or not?
Yeah, one thing we can also do it in. I'm just trying at my end. If I can do it in the form of length of A also, right? Instead of using it in this format, A dot length.
Sorry?
Just a minute. I'm pinging you on the chat.
This length is equal to A dot length.
This is
So
the function. What this function will do, whatever
yeah, this is
number of argument is there, that number it will be returned. How many argument we have inside this list? So we have 4 arguments. So len, what will be the len? 4,
4.
right?
Okay, and it will store that in the length variable back.
Yeah. So we hold it in the variable.
Okay, why you put those dot and dash? Length is equal to A dot then dash.
So this function
Then
is
you
working, Sarifa?
Yeah, it is working. So the like I learned it this way before, so I was a bit
Yeah.
confused.
So this is also the function. Using the function, whatever the argument is you are going to pass, it will return the length. So what you are doing? Just a minute.
Okay, so it's one and the same, right?
Yeah, so both are the same. What you did, you just did this one. Len
Yeah.
function you will be used, so that variable we need to change. Should be the another one, L.
Mm-hmm.
We can just mention proper length,
Yeah. Length equal to.
len, and then you can pass that argument. So
Hmm.
whatever the length is there, that it will return, right?
Yeah.
So this is also the way, but here this function is going to work for any, it's a, either dictionary, it's a list, it's a tuples, doesn't matter. But a dot length you are using, that will be work for only that specific list.
Oh, okay. The one that you have
Can you
used.
run this? So it's printing the same.
Yes. Okay.
So, Puneet, if I understand correctly, if this particular, you refer it as function, right? The second line.
Yes.
So this one is applicable for all the data types.
Yes.
The one that you have entered is only applicable for the list.
Even if there is one character, suppose I'm just going to pass a of 0.
Mm-hmm.
A of 0 is Punit. So
Yes.
that's a string. In that string,
A of 0 is point, right?
Print length. A of 0. Total how many characters are there? A of 0 is Punit. In the Punit, how many total characters are there?
4.
5.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Got it? So it's just returning the 5.
Okay,
So that
it's
now we are getting the length of a string, right? If
Yeah.
I'm not going to mention the 0, Sarifa, if I'm not going to mention there the 0, so now
Yeah.
it's going to put the length of a list. You got the point?
Yeah, got it.
But if I'm
Sorry, sir.
just minute,
Why it returns
that's
4?
give me 1 minute. If I'm using a dot len, so this is specific for this function is specific for this list, and it's going to calculate their length, and that will be returned. Then still it will be 4. Got it? So either you can use the len function or either you can use this function. That's same. Asad, go ahead now.
Yeah, I got it. So what you got 4? It's counting the whole string, like Puneet, IT trainer, Cisco, and
Yes.
CCI.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So what I can do if I want to access this, think about that. Just let me remove this now. Think about that. You have a 5 device and you want to configure something on that one. Suppose you just want to execute so IP interface brief command on all those devices. So first of all, you created a device list. And what will be the first device? What should be the second one? Third one? Four. And this? One dot 5. Suppose you want to connect with the each and every devices one by one. So what you need to do there? You need to access this IP one by one. You got it? Hello,
Yes, sir.
Asad.
Yes,
And
yes.
so how I can access the IP one by one? So I will first get a length. And what I will do, it's a length, or what I can do, number of device, and then we can pass directly the device list. It is your wish. And then what I can do, I can run a loop for I in a range number of device. And print device list hyphen I. What it will do, it will just print the item inside the list one by one. How many total items are there, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can run the loop. We are getting one by one each and every item.
Yeah.
So logically what it is doing, just let me tell you.
So it is listing the IP address from the list.
Yeah. For us, it's an IP address. In the programming, if you're talking, it's a string.
Yeah. In the for loop, if we don't give the limit, it starts with 0, right?
Just yes, it will start with 0. Just allow me 2 to 3 minutes. Now you guys able to understand.
Okay.
So what will be the index number? Right? Number of device list, if I'm going to use this one, device equal to, we are using len and we are passing the device list. So what is the value of this one? 5. Logically, this loop is like this: for I in range, it's a 5, and print device list, and it's I. So tell me one thing, what will be the first time I
would be 0 by
I
default.
will start with 0, right? Sarifa, by default index will start from where?
0.
0. So I will start with 0. Got it? Then it's going to I is going to start with 0. Then first time what will be the device list and I? Device list is I is 0. So what it will be print first time? This IP address.
Yeah.
Now the I is going to increase, it will move 1, then it is going to print this one. Then I is going to move 2, then it will print this one. Then I is going to move on this one, it will print this one. Then after that I is going to move this one, then it's printing this one. Then I is going to become 5, and then loop will be false and it will be out from the loop. Is it okay? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Sarifa, are you getting the point?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, so right now what we are doing, we are running the loop on the index basis. instead of that, what we have another option. Let me make it comment. That means these line are out of the program. I'm just running a for item. Item is just a variable name. You can put anything in. Directly I can put in the device list and print item. We are getting the same result, guys.
Sir, can you elaborate this for loop for item and device list? What do you mean? Like the above one is different for I in range.
192.168.1.1. I'm just mentioning 1.2, 1 dot and 1.5, right? I'm just running for item directly. So item is nothing, it's just a variable. You got it? Hello?
Yes, sir. Item is a variable.
In device list. So that means item is going to start from here and it's going up to there. By the first time, if the loop is going to iterate first time, so what will be the item? Item equal to device list zero. What is the device list zero? One 192.168.1.1, and it will print. So item is the variable which one just going to hold the value one by one inside the list. So it will be start from 0 by default and it's going up to the last index. You got it? So we don't need to run this one.
Like
this is also the way. Sorry?
Both the programs are doing the same thing, right? With
Yes.
reduction lines
Yes.
in the second one.
Yes. You got it?
And here also the item will start with index 0 itself.
0 itself, but it's not going to start with 0. It's like that. Item equal to directly it's going to hold the value.
Directly it's going from the first value. It's
Yes.
going to access the index basically.
Yes. There it was index and then we are accessing the value through the index. But here the automatic what will happen, it's going to start with 0. Means whatever the item is there on the 0, 1, 2, 3. So whatever the item inside the list, it will be accessed one by one from beginning to end. You got the point? Hello? So what I can do, if anywhere
Yes, sir.
so instead of the item, if the device, we are going to play with the device, so we can mention or device in device list and we can print, or host address we can mention. That's also fine, right? It's okay. Hello?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yes, sir. So that's the same. So host address is the variable
Yeah,
that.
so the list is the variable, list is the structure. There we can hold the value, right? In the multiple value we can hold, but that we are going to access the data in the index format. Got it? How it is going to access? It's going to access by the index, not by the name. You got it?
Yeah, then it's going to store in the host address
Yes.
or variable.
Yeah. So
When
one by one, it will be first time the host address will be there, this one. The second time, what will be the host address? First time
so
this one, then second time this one, third time this one, fourth time this one, and fifth time this. You got it?
yeah.
Okay. Now we have the multiple function inside the list that we can use. Suppose you are going to use device list and we are going to use append. Append means we are going to add something at the end. Suppose I'm just going to mention 192.168 1.10. So 1.10 that will be placed at the end. Print device list. You can see the list now. The last item, append means it's just going to insert at the end, right? If you want to delete something from this list, so what you can do? Del item, what you want to delete, so you can just mention the index number 1 and then print. Can you see the index number 1? What was the data was there that has been deleted? Hello?
1.2.
Yeah, so 2 is, it was on the first index, that's delete, that's gone, right? Also print, sorry, if you want to, there should be a found get item. You want to get something, index number 3, you just want to get that item, what is there, so you can just use print. So index number 3, what is the item is there, that's printing 0 1 2 3. Got it? You want to insert something, so device list, insert. First you need to put the index number. On the index number 1, I'm just going to insert 192.168 1.20, and then after that print. Can you see now?
Like 20 is inserted in between, right? It's not
Yeah,
going to
on
follow.
the first index we are inserting. That means we
Okay.
are inserting between the 0 and 1.
Okay.
Right?
Sir, can you explain this get item? I didn't got this. What
Get
was
item
the
means what is the value on the index number
third index?
third index. So this
Okay,
is my current list. In this list, what is the value on the third index?
0 1 2
Then it's printing. Then after that
3 is 5.
we are inserting something, so it's inserted. And then after that we are printing, so it's printing now. What is
Yeah, yeah, yes.
okay?
Could you please copy this in a notepad so that we can have this when we practice offline?
So you mean you just need to in the chat?
Yeah, in the chat also it would be helpful. And also the one that I have pasted in the chat, right?
Yeah.
So like recommended is to follow the one that you are showing up or
You can use any one of the multiple method we have. So there is suppose the variable of the same type of the variable. Okay. So you can use this one, the length function, which one we used. Otherwise, the length function, which one you explained, right? You used in your program. That also you can use. That's not a problem. Both are fine. if variable is the predefined, right, means you know the data types, then you can use whatever the function I used. If you don't know the data type of the variable, then you can use your function, len function.
Oh, this one that you have shown, right?
Yes. Guys, just give me the 5 minutes break. I'm just coming within 5 minutes. It's 8:18. We'll start at 8:25. Okay. Just wait for the 5 minutes. Hello. Sorry, guys. I'm audible to you guys? I'm back.
Yeah, sir.
Okay. Yeah, Sarifa, you are asking something. Now it's clear or still you have a doubt?
No, it's clear. Vinit.
So list is one of the data type there we can hold a value and we can access in the index method. Okay. Similarly, we have another data type that is dictionary. We can put any variable ABC, and if we are going to start with the curly bracket, there we can access the value on it, comma, department,
Dictionary starts with the curly bracket,
curly
sir.
bracket, yes, and it's a IT training. Then technology, it's a Cisco, and then specification, this one is CCI. Now this is the also one data structure. There we can use, this is called key, and this is the key value. Suppose I'm just printing ABC and index. Here it's a name. You can see it will be print Punit.
Children with profound health outcomes. Congenital syphilis is 100% preventable. I mean, it's treated by the oldest antibiotic known to man, penicillin. We need to make sure that people have access to testing and people have access to treatment and then don't go away. Check this out. This is how I can afford this Jeep Wrangler. I was paying $243 for my brand new Jeep for insurance coverage. See the breakdown right here. And now, I'm not sure you what I'm paying. Bam, $95. That's almost 2.5 times. That is 2.5 times less. And if you did see right here, there's the breakdown. You have 34, 560, $195. You probably don't believe me in car. Did the cover retain after you comprehensive
Number
500?
5. Oh, it's the name. I'm using the capital, so it should be the capital.
By the same exact coverage, but I'm paying 2.5 times less.
Can you see now?
$100 less.
Yeah.
This is my key, and this is
And you guys, this is so easy to do. It's just filling out basic information.
the index. Right? Hello?
So, sir, what is the difference between, like, both of them are
Both are almost same, but only the difference is in the list we were using the index method, right? But in dictionary we can access the value. This is my key, and we can directly access with the name. Suppose I just want to see the technologies. So what I can do, I don't need to run the loop from end to beginning to end. We can directly mention ABC, what or the technology. I just mention the key name,
okay.
and I can get that value.
Mhm.
Can you see?
Yeah. So no need to run through list method
Yes.
or index.
Even inside the dictionary, we can call a list also. Suppose specification, Puneet specification is not only CCI. Suppose he has the specification. Let me create a list. That is the variable name, and the list is specialized in the AI also. He specializes in automation, specialization in SD-WAN, specialization in SD access. So tell me one thing. This is the list, and here what I can do? I can just call the list. Now I want to print which technology he is. So I can just mention ABC, and there is specification. Can you see now?
So inside dictionary, you are calling the list now.
Now it's going to print complete specification list. You are getting the point? Suppose you want to access through the index, so what I can do? I can mention here one index, so it will be print automation. You can see now. If I'm putting there the index number 2, it will be print SD-WAN. Got it? So inside
Sir, print it. Yeah, go ahead, Sharifa.
inside the dictionary, we can call a list also. So how we can access that list? If I'm just going to mention the key values, then complete list will be we will call. And if you want to specific index, then you have to put there the index number. You got the point?
Sir, I have a question. Print ABC. So we are accessing the dictionary in this one, and then
ABC is the
you made
dictionary, and inside the dictionary we are calling a list.
no. You call specification. So specification in the column.
It's a
Why
key
you call?
value. It's a key.
Okay.
This
Okay.
is
So
the
what does
key,
it
and
print
this is
now?
the key, this is the key, and this is the key. Earlier we
Okay.
had only one specification, so we added the automation or Cisco CCI. But the suppose Puneet have a multiple list of the specification. You got the point? So
Mm-hmm.
we need to create a list where the specification we need to mention
And call that.
and call that list there out.
Okay. Yeah.
You got the point?
Yeah.
So if I'm not going to mention any index number, then it will be print. If you are going to print the specification, it will print all the
Let's print the 1, 2.
right.
So
And if you are just going to use any index number, so that is specific, it will print 0, 1,
it
2,
will
like that.
print the SD1 now.
Yes.
Correct. 0, 1, 2.
Could you please copy paste this inside?
Here also, if you want to add or insert any index key value, that you can do. That's not a problem. Another data structure, that is tuples. Tuple and list, there is no different. I'm just giving you the ABC. Punit, then Kumar, and just Pandey. I'm just printing ABC. What it's going to print? Complete list, right? Whatever the item inside is there. If I'm just going to print 0, then it will print Punit only. If I'm going to print 1, then it will print Kumar. If I'm going to print 2, then it's going to Pandey. If I want to run the loop for item in ABC and print item, so it looks like a same as it is list, guys. Hello? Everything is
Yes, sir.
working like a list, but basically it's not a list, it's a tuple.
The only thing that is different is the bracket type.
Yes. Bracket type, if the bracket is going to start with this one, then it's a list. Bracket is going to start with the curly bracket. It's a dictionary. And if it is parenthesis bracket, then it's a tuple. So you know here we are using the index method, here we are using the key method, here also we are using the index method. Then what is the difference between the tuple and list? There is no difference. Only what is the difference? No difference between tuple and list. Only what is the difference? In tuple we can't be modified. That means if we want to add something in the tuples or we want to remove something from the tuples, that is not possible in the tuple. You got the point?
Oh, yeah, modification.
Modification is not possible inside the tuple. Modification is only possible inside the list. That is the only difference. Otherwise, rest are the same. Suppose here I just want to insert something or delete something. We can't do that. ABC index method I'm just going to use. You can see here we are getting any insert option, append option. We are not getting, right?
Yeah.
So that insertion or deletion is not possible inside the tuple. That's the only difference. Otherwise, rest all are the same. So these are the 3 data structure we are going to use to make the SSH connection with the devices. So most important is data structure, loop, and then after that, one more session I need, guys. There I will discuss about the class, object, and package. How we can create the class, how we can create your own object, how we can create a package. Right? Then we can start the network automation. So one more class is needed, then we'll start the network automation. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So the
Yeah.
3 data structure that we have covered today. Do you have any question? You can ask me.
No, sir, it was interesting.
Okay. Sarifa, do you have any question?
No, all clear. I have only one thing. I'll try to do it by myself and test and see. Like the way we called up a list in a dictionary, can we do the vice versa?
Yes.
Okay. I'll check that.
That also we can do that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys can continue the practice, and next week most probably I will try to finish at the Python core and we'll start the network automation. Once the network automation will start, it will not take more than 3 to 4 weeks.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Otherwise, if you guys okay, then I can discuss now.
No, sir, it's enough for today.
Okay. Sarifa, what is your opinion?
Yeah, we can start the class next week.
Okay. Then next week we'll start the class and object concept. Okay.
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 Thank you.